Welcome back. We've got another rapid fire design. This one was not submitted by anyone. I was just driving by this one and it caught my eye. This is the Canadian Tire in Brockville. And it's a really great example of how little changes could make a huge difference in what the property yields. So these trees here, super easy, can be directly swapped with semi-dwarf apple trees, pears, plums, Asian pears, a number of different plants like that. And they'd be basically the same size and spacing. So minimal changes there. We can add some, ornamental stuff right along this bench here to make it a little prettier. And then we're gonna add some bushes all the way along here. And these are going to add various different fruits and herbs, and they're going to support the native pollinators while providing additional food. And then beneath those, I'm just going to go to a lighter color, there's going to be a bunch of herbs and flowers that go the whole way along. There'll be about 10 of them for each tree, roughly in that ballpark. There we go. So now we've added 3 layers. They're all supporting one another. We're going to add a few birdhouses in here as well. Maybe one here. Because these trees are spaced pretty far, we can pretty much put one between each one. And that's going to increase the bird life. It's going to help with the pest control. Let's take a look at the same spot from above. So we were looking, the camera was here, and we were seeing kind of this area here. So as we look at this, let me go back to my darker color for a moment here. There's a sign here, and we've got the same kind of pattern of trees all the way along this side. So we're going to replace these trees as well. Similar thing, fruit producing trees. Here we go. These ones that we did from the other side. And maybe we stick one bigger tree with a trunk just behind this sign. And this could be, whether it is a full-sized apple tree or a nut tree, it can be a really good option here because it'd be beautiful. It'll add another type of harvest, get us into some proteins and some fats. Sometimes there's allergy concerns, so that may or may not be one that they would go for. Now we're just going to add some more of these trees along here. Same sort of idea. And I'm going to stop there because we don't have enough room at the end for more. And we're going to do those bushes. I'm just going to, for the sake of rapid design, I'm just going to put a line right through of all those bushes. We're going to add some bushes on either side of this, the sign that's underneath here. We're going to add some bushes along here. We already had bushes along here. Now this is an opportunity for some bushes along here for some more, something pretty, and maybe one smaller tree, or maybe just one more tree as part of this row, right at the end here. So I'll just darken up my color again here quickly and stick maybe one more tree in right there. And then there's room for something really floral and popping over here. Some of these can be cherries and chums and put on a really beautiful show along with the apples. And then now we've gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. We have 23 trees, assuming that some of them are going to actually be nitrogen fixing trees to support it as an ecosystem. We've got some quick math here. Let's see. Somewhere in the 5,000 to 6,000 pounds of food a year could be produced in this. Potentially 10,000 pounds. I haven't calculated any of the bushes. And then we can add, a few picnic tables here to invite people to stay. These are obviously way bigger than a picnic table. You can see this is the size of a parking spot. But then as we come back this way, what we're seeing is we've got more trees back in behind, kind of filling in this view a little bit more. And then we've got some some picnic tables back in here. This becomes more of a park, and it's producing a lot of food every single year. So this is a great example of how local businesses can modify their landscapes to work really well, supporting the community in various different ways. Same thing over here. This is the travel company, but there's it's one that I might look at doing in the future as well. It's got this neat corner spot that it could be a really good opportunity to grow a bit of food for the community. So if you're looking at having a rapid fire design done for your property, reach out at www.edensrefuge.ca/rapid-fire. Fill out the form. The more details that you can put in there, the better, and that will help us to come up with the solutions that best fit your challenges, your goals, your dreams.